And we're live.
Welcome back to the regular update.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Oh, it's so good to be back. This is Ep 2.
Ep 2 of the regular update. How did you feel episode 1 went, Tay?
You know, I thought it went really well for our first episode.
I agree.
We got a lot of positive feedback from the regs.
Yeah, the regs, they chimed in. A lot of them said that they basically felt like they were hanging out with us.
Which is, I think, the best feedback we can get.
That's exactly what we wanted.
That's what we wanted to feel. We did get some notes, though.
We got some notes from your mother, correct?
My mother, Kiki, who's also my stylist.
Loves to give notes.
CEO of Is That What You're Wearing? You like that?
I do like that.
She loves to give a note.
Loves to give it.
As do I. But she gives a lot of notes, and a lot of the time, they're pretty good.
So what was the first one?
Okay, her first note, which I don't know if I can fix it, so we all might just have to live with it, is that you and I repeat our words back to each other a lot of the time.
You and I repeat our words back to each other a lot of the time.
Okay, it's very funny. I see what you did. But yes, we just naturally do that because we'll banter and then we'll kind of go on top of each other and validate what each other is saying.
Yeah, listening back, we definitely did that. And it's just, we do it in our day-to-day life too.
I know.
In meetings, we have the same exact response to people when it's our turn to talk.
Do we do that?
Yeah, we go like, that's awesome or something like that.
No, that feels disingenuine. That's awful.
We just have the same vocabulary. So we need to switch it up a little bit.
We're going to try not to repeat words of each other, but I'm not making a promise on that one.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. Oh, I actually didn't try to do that.
All right, what was the second note? Because that one's fucked.
I'm sweating. Second note was that we didn't know our facts that well.
Yeah.
Which I can see that. Because when I was talking about Charlie XCX getting married, I was like, yeah, I think she was in a Vivienne Westwood dress. No, I should know she was in that Vivienne Westwood dress, which she was.
Yeah, the first episode, I brought up how the astronomer CEO had a daughter who made a TikTok account basically just dragging her dad and saying that she was the daughter to that CEO guy.
Yeah.
And it was wrong.
That was wrong.
Yep, no, it was the girl was a European songwriter model and somebody stole her video and put an overlay on it basically.
So
lying.
did you get scammed by the internet?
The internet scammed me. Yes. I was like an old lady and just got tricked. It wasn't even AI.
That's actually happening to me more and more now. Like there's these AI videos circulating and I've actually been fooled by a couple of them.
You showed me one recently.
There was one where a wolf came to a door with a cat riding it, like as if it was its master. And I was like,
check this out.
I was like, James, look at this crazy thing. He's like, yeah, that's AI, Taylor. And I was like, oh shit.
The comment section was pretty funny. Everybody was like, yeah, I'm going to get scammed for the rest of my life now.
No, same.
You can't trust anything anymore.
Well, now AI is in vogue.
Fuck all that.
They're using AI models in Vogue. So it's disgusting.
Well, why employ people?
Yeah, no, we don't need people.
Yeah, we don't need to hire beautiful people. Let's just let the AI create it.
Here's my question.
Go ahead.
There's all of these movies about how the more we advance technology, the more it's going to take over the world and we're all going to die, right?
A la Terminator.
So why are we still creating it?
Because humans are lazy. Okay, they just want the easiest answer. They want the easiest solution. And as much as we hate AI, as much as we hate technology, at the end of the day, we crave comfortability.
Okay,
and
well,
that's what it does.
I think we need some parameters. I don't think we should have
absolutely need
no AI in Vogue. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like beauty standards were already impossible with like models and photoshopping. Oh, now you have to compare to a fake person.
Yep, best of luck.
Yeah, no, that's disgusting. AI is tricking us all on Vogue and TikTok.
What other notes did we get?
Oh, you gotta know.
I did.
Yes, not from my mom. I'm sure she has more for us.
I bet she does. What was the note?
The note for you was that you were doing some heavy Tony Soprano breathing in the mic.
Oh, that one was from our agent.
Yeah. That's like James's nose breathing.
I have a big schnoz. It happens. I'm going to be a little bit more aware of it, but I can't stop breathing.
Well, no, you can't. You could try.
I can control my breathing.
But the problem is, like, I think it's fine that you're a nose breather because I'm a mouth breather and that's like unattractive. And everybody says mouth breathers are unattractive people. So
well, I think you're a beautiful person.
That feels like you're lying to me, but thank you.
No, you're absolutely beautiful.
Even though I breathe with my mouth?
Yeah,
thank
absolutely. I think the internet's wrong. But yes, you do breathe with your mouth open when you sleep.
Okay. They didn't need to know that. I don't think anybody just asked
regular
that.
update. They're getting all sorts of insight that they wanted, and this is the insight that they want and need. So
okay, well,
enough you know how Taylor sleeps.
Enough of the fact that I sleep ugly.
All in all, I'll take those notes. We can run with them. I think it'll be good moving forward.
Yeah.
So let's catch up on each other's week. We had a big week last week.
We did. We went on the Viall Files.
That was a big podcast for us.
Yeah, we went on the Viall Files podcast.
How'd you think we did? Not great?
I think you did well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I wish I did better. I felt like, there were a lot of people in the room. They were all great. Nick and Natalie were great. They were not in the room. They were on Zoom, but then there were the whole team was in there. So there were 6 people, including us, talking. I just didn't know when it was my time to really butt in and take control of the conversation.
I think you're being a little hard on yourself. I thought you did a great job. Like you said, there were a lot of people there.
Yeah.
It was difficult.
I feel like this is like a pep talk in a movie. You're doing great, sweetie.
Great.
You did your best.
Just dust it off, get back out there.
Yeah. No, I would like a redemption episode.
I think you did good enough. They'll have you back.
Maybe.
They'll have us back, I think.
Maybe.
I thought it was a fun time. It was a good time. I was nervous. I was trying to get, like you said, I'm trying to get my takes out as much as possible. So I was jumping all over it. And I was very worried that I was going to sound dumb.
No, yeah, I was sweating the whole time.
There was a lot of preparation that went into going on to that podcast that we did on our end.
I was shocked, just before we get into the whole prep, I was shocked how kind of in my head I was during that, because now I feel like I've done a lot of work where I'm kind of a present person. I'm not really thinking. I was in my head. I was sweating in my silk halter top. I was like, is my huge rack going to come out of this halter top? It was.
Everybody was thinking that, by the way.
Everybody in the room was thinking it, right?
I was thinking it the whole time.
I actually feel like nobody could focus in that room because of my huge rack. And that's just a bear I have to, walk around with.
Yeah, after they cut, I heard people whispering about it in the editing bay.
This is now 2 episodes. We're talking about my huge rack. And the non-regs are going to come in and be like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, the non-regs are going to be like, where's the rack?
What?
What?
Why are you saying that?
That was the joke.
You can't say that.
No. I love your rack.
Okay, let's move on. Please, let's move on. I opened with my mouth sleeve. I have small tits. What else?
What else did we do? We went to the premiere for Together.
Yeah, we went Together by Neon invited us, and it was great. It was at the Vista Theater on the East Side. What a bunch of trendy guys and gals over there.
I'll tell you, that premiere had a lot of Doc Martens, had a lot of dark black clothing with dyed black hair.
I didn't feel
short bangs.
I felt like I was a freshman in high school, and I dressed my best for the first day, and then all of the cool seniors were in their flannels and leather, and I was like, oh no, we did not prepare.
You totally misread this whole situation.
Yeah, my
Zara outfit was not the vibe.
No, but you looked great.
Thank you. You looked great too.
Thank you. In the Vista Theater, before the movie started, we will talk about the movie, but I just couldn't help but think it looked like one of those theaters you'd see on Facebook where it's ceiling caved in this old theater and everybody died, Well,
it's a beautiful theater.
It's
this old retro design inside, and they have these big chandeliers that are shaped like diamonds with a very sharp point.
Yeah, and if they fell, they would kill you instantly.
Yeah, they would impale you, and I think you were getting a little too hung up on that. Did you have a gummy before that movie?
No.
Is that what you were thinking that?
No, that's
just your natural state of thinking.
I'm just a catastrophic thinker, so I always know where my exits are in movie theaters. I am surveying the room, so if the worst case scenario happens, I'm not surprised. I dreamt it up in my head.
That's right. Whenever we go to movies, Tay's like, hey, you think we're close enough to the exit? I'm like, yes, we are.
I look at every person who enters. Why are they in a hoodie? It's the movies, but still.
Well, it's good to be safe. The movie...
The movie itself.
The movie Together.
What'd you think?
I thought it was great. I thought Allison Brie and Dave Franco did a great job. It's a horror thriller movie, and you don't usually like horror movies, do you?
No, I don't like them at all.
But you enjoyed this one?
No, I really did like this movie, and I liked it because it wasn't just a scary movie to be scary. It had a story. I wanted to know what was happening, and I was engaged the whole time.
Yeah, it moved along quite nicely.
I did cover my eyes and ears. I watched this for 4 times in the movie.
Which was interesting because I really only remember 2 jump scares.
No, I think there were more than that.
Oh, there were?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
And but I liked it. I liked it a lot. And Allison Brie and Dave Franco were great together. They're a real life couple.
who also met in college.
Yeah, just like us.
Oh, there it is
God,
again.
we're
Just saying
doing
the same
so
fucking
bad.
words. They met at the California Institute of the Arts, which is a clothing optional school.
Yeah,
Fun fact.
James told me, he was like, "Did you know Allison Brie walked around naked all the time at school?" I was like, "No, and why the fuck do you know that?"
Listen, we were at her premiere. It was a fun fact that I knew, and I had to say it.
No, it's a great movie. I think you should go see it. It's a lot about, I think the deeper thematics are about how couples become too dependent on each other,
which we don't know anything about, right?
Literally nothing.
Yeah,
no,
not us.
No, James and I actually were sitting in the theater being like, is this fucking play about us?
Oh, Euphoria.
Yeah,
very nice.
What would you say the wrong takeaways from that movie are, like, without spoilers? For example, this is why you don't go on hikes. This will make sense after you see the movie.
Yeah, if you've seen the movie, an easy one would be, this is why you get a driver's license when it's time to get a driver's license.
Oh, okay. So I saw the movie and I don't get that one, but...
Well, it was a big issue that the guy didn't know how to drive.
He didn't?
Were you not watching the fucking movie?
No, I was covering my fucking eyes.
She had to drive him everywhere. It was a part of the contention.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Another one of mine.
What do you got?
Don't move from a city to a small town if you don't want to be haunted.
Good take.
Good take?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
I repeated you.
Oh my God. I don't even notice.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? I don't even care.
I don't even care. You know what, Kiki? We're just going to have to repeat each other.
This is our rebellion.
This is our rebellion. So go see Together. It's out now. Fantastic horror film.
Also, if
Neon.
you're not in a couple, I think it'll make you really happy you're single.
Yeah, it'll do that to you.
Yeah. Oh, another takeaway. Stay single.
Stay single.
What was your favorite screening or premiere we've been to so
great
far?
question.
I can go first. My favorite,
what do you got?
I just asked you so I can answer, honestly.
Yeah, take it away.
My favorite is the White Lotus finale one.
That was a fantastic premiere.
If you're right, you followed along. It was so cool. We got to stay at the Four Seasons. They transformed it into the White Lotus. I felt like I was in the White Lotus, and we got to watch the finale with everybody. There's a Q&A of the cast after. It was really cool. We met our best friends, Parvati and Bean, there. We just had a great time.
That was a great one.
It felt like we were in an episode of The White Lotus.
They dumped so much money into that.
It was insane.
So much.
It was insane.
So we were happy to experience that. I would say my favorite would be Vengeance.
Oh, our
the
first
BJ
one.
Novak film.
Yeah, that was our first one.
Yeah, I forget the theater that it was at, but it was in downtown. It was a really cool venue.
Yeah.
Got to see a lot of really interesting. A lot of the Office cast was there.
Yep.
Grew up watching The Office, so that was really cool.
I feel like we've been to a lot of actually great premieres.
We've been very fortunate. Yes.
Some of the HBO ones I think have had some of the most memorable times.
Are you referring to something specifically?
I've told this story on the Are You Okay show, but I am thinking of the franchise premiere where
Tell it to the regs. Update the regs here.
Okay, so a regular update on one of my most embarrassing moments is that I had to go to the bathroom at the after party of a premiere, and it was like, not just like go to the bathroom. It was one of those like the room stopped and I started sweating and like time slowed down, and I looked to James being like, we gotta go. And then I was like, actually, we don't have time. I have to go now.
You were panicked. I remember.
Was panicked. So I went, I don't know what hit me, but I went into the honey wagon, and
for those that don't know what a honey wagon is,
it's like a make-believe bathroom.
It is a real bathroom that you can shit and piss in.
No, you
Pardon my language, but it is very real. It's just a trailer bathroom.
You have to pump. Like, you have to pump to...
Pump to flush?
You have to pump to flush. Like,
you do have to pump to flush.
It's like a churning butter. Like, you got to pump to flush. So it's like you have to work for it, okay? And so I go in there, and it's not... there's no circulation in a place like that.
No spray?
No. And there's no vents. It's just a make-believe bathroom.
It's just a box.
Yes. So I went into this bathroom. I'm sorry. I did what I had to do, you know? And guess what?
As we all do.
I couldn't pump. It wouldn't go down. It wasn't flushing, right?
Oh, no.
So I had no choice then to just leave. I
didn't know that part.
You didn't?
Nope.
Yeah, no. I left and like head down. Guess who's standing right outside my honey wagon after I just destroyed it?
Well, I know who it was.
Oh, but
Chase Crawford.
Oh, wow. Stealing my
You
punchline.
asked me the question.
Yeah, this was my trauma. And you just got the punchline? Yeah, it was Chase Crawford.
Oh, my God. What did you say to him? Did you say anything on the way out?
I said, all yours. No, I didn't. I said, got it warm for you. I said, Don't inhale. I didn't say anything. I fucking darted away and was like, James, we gotta go now. Nate Archibald just saw me relive like the worst moment of my life.
That is pretty embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it was pretty bad.
We left very soon after that.
No, we left immediately after that. That was pretty bad. There's no good thing to say to someone after you leave a bathroom. What would you say?
What would I say?
Yeah, what's your out? Like if someone's waiting for a bathroom, what do you say when you open the door and give it to them?
What would I say?
No, what do you not?
No.
Sometimes I'm like, here you go.
I give a head nod and I walk away.
You hold the door?
I hold the door for the stall or the bathroom?
Like the bathroom,
the
I
stall
guess.
Would be crazy.
The stall would be crazy.
This is an insane tangent right now. Yeah, of course I hold the door.
Okay. And do you say after you?
I don't say anything to anyone who needs to go into the bathroom after me. We all know what we're doing. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to do anything. We just want to leave. Wash your hands and leave.
Next time, just go. I give it a 2 out of 10. Oh no, that didn't land the way I wanted it to. Oh my God, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Wait, let's not move on. You know what's another funny story from a premiere we went to?
What happened?
The seat swap.
Oh, the seat swap at the Righteous Gemstones.
The Righteous Gemstone, great premiere. HBO is just really, we're just, you know us. We love HBO. We're big fan girls. But we got invited to the Righteous Gemstones and we got assigned seating at this one. And I like to know where I'm sitting in the spot that somebody wanted me to sit in, right? I take that seriously.
Yeah.
And so my head was up. This was my first mistake. I was not engaged in my phone. I was being in the moment.
You made yourself available to somebody to come up.
Shouldn't have done that.
What happened?
This really kind couple comes up to us and they're like, hey, because we looked approachable. They're like, hey, I'm so sorry. Like, she can't walk that well.
She had a cane.
And our seats are up there. Like, would you mind if we took your seats and we swapped tickets? I'll be honest, I'm a shitty person. I paused for a second.
I'm a golden retriever. I was like, of course, sir. Yes,
James
absolutely.
James is a good person, so he was just like, yes, of course. And
Any opportunity to be a hero, I'm going to take it.
And then I begrudgingly was like, yeah, of course. Oh my God. No, I didn't care.
No, we didn't care. The seats that we swapped were, however, all the way up at the top. Well, they were very high up, and then to our, we were like, okay, well, that makes sense. Like, I'm glad that they didn't have to come all the way up here because this.
No, I was like, oh, your seats are literally in the back row. I can't see the screen anymore. This is not my spot. Again, James is a good person, but this is all just downloading information. I'm not saying any of this out loud, except to James. So we're sitting there, and I'm obviously looking of like where we should have been, just like looking at my section, what's going on down there. And guess what? These two people, they're sitting there. They see somebody they know. Guess who pops up and runs over? No cane. The woman. It literally was like Willy Wonka taking a somersault, throwing the cane away, running towards this person. I was like, James, look, she could walk. Like, there was no hesitation of walking.
It was a total Curb Your Enthusiasm moment.
Oh my God.
I thought you were going to pull a straight Larry David and go down to her and be like, huh.
I wanted to go down and be like, huh, you can walk.
So no cane?
No cane? You just looked like you could walk to me. I know a lot of people are like, I really resonate with Larry David, but like, I do.
Yeah, you really do.
There was this one episode where he's like at the beach and he's like, I don't get it.
Yeah, you hate beaches. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get how you don't like beaches.
What's the big idea? Like, you're just sitting there and everyone's like...
what is it? The sand? Does the sand bug you?
Yeah, it does.
Does the ocean bug you? The waves?
Yeah, it does. Because you know what? Everyone's like, look at the waves come in. They're doing the same shit every time.
It's a magical place on earth, and it's just
lost on me.
Lost on you.
Me, yeah.
One time we were at the beach. I go, hey, Tate, look at the dolphins. Dolphins are coming out of the water. She goes... Oh, yeah. Didn't care.
You know what?
How about the whales? The whales in Hawaii. I'm like, hey, those are whales breaching the water right now. You want to come look at this? She goes,
cool.
Very nice. Yeah, no, I'll stay in the AC.
Yeah, because you know what? They're supposed to be there. Like, that's not fantastic. If you were right now like, hey, Taylor, dolphins are in our apartment, I'd be like, holy shit, what do you mean? Dolphins are jumping into the ocean? Yeah, that's what dolphins do. What else did we do this week?
We went to Disneyland with my niece and nephew and cousins.
Yes, we did. That was fun.
That was fun, but I got to say, where are all the kids? And I know that sounds creepy, but there were a lot of adults.
James clipped that. Where are all the kids?
Where are all the kids? I went to Disneyland. I didn't see any children. No, I mean that in a way where I'm like,
There were a lot of adults without kids.
Which, listen.
I'm not, listen. No, listen. I'm not one to go to Disney without kids with me.
Yeah, it's way better when you go with your niece and nephew. The magic somehow comes alive. You can live
100%.
vicariously through them.
Yeah.
And I don't want to drag Disney adults because, listen, everybody needs to have their fun, right? Everybody needs to do what makes them happy. I was just shocked. There's just a lot of them out there, and I'm not one.
I would tread lightly.
Oh, you think the Disney adults are going to come after me?
100%.
Listen, I love the Disney adults as people. I have a bunch in my family.
Let me ask you this.
What?
Who are you more scared of, the Disney adults or the Swifties?
Swifties.
100%.
Oh, you too?
What?
There's probably a lot of Swiftie Disney adults.
And
now we got them all coming after us.
And what's wrong with that, James?
Nothing wrong. Listen,
what's wrong with that?
Have a good time. Go to Disney if you want to go to Disney. I just thought it was an interesting thing.
That there are a lot of adults.
Yeah.
A lot of like teenage men kind of grittying. Like, is that the cool thing to do? Is
it's
just go
summertime. I guess that would be a cool place to hang out.
You hung out at malls in high school?
I did, yeah, with my skateboard.
I hung out with my mom.
You still do?
I still do.
Let's get into the first segment here.
Okay, girlsplain, mansplain, everybody's fave. I'll go first.
Take it away, Tay.
We'll start with a little girlsplain. Kenny and JaNa from Love Island have allegedly broken up.
Oh, man.
This is a developing story.
No,
yes.
You don't say.
Okay. You don't care?
Go ahead, please.
Okay,
continue.
so this is a developing story over the past 24 to 48 hours. So
this is hot tea.
This is piping hot tea. So you better listen and
Pour it in the cup, sister.
So Kenny and JaNa, they were among the 3 finalists of last season of Love Island. Everybody absolutely loved them. He kind of gives like Disney Prince. She gives like princess vibes, really queen vibes, and everybody just loved them. They were a great couple. I was on to him, I'll be honest.
You had a suspicion.
I had a suspicion. Okay. Everything just fit too nicely together. I don't know. I've always had a feeling about it.
He looks like a claymation character to me.
Maybe that's why I don't trust him. Totally. He looks like he's out of Frozen.
Okay, well, that's not claymation, but I see where you're. I see. He looks like a cartoon.
Yeah, he looks like the claymation of Frozen.
Doesn't look real.
So they allegedly, over the past 24 to 48 hours, they went to David Dobrik's birthday party together. They were posting on their stories, we're going to David Dobrik's party, we love each other, blah, blah, blah. And then she unfollows him out of the blue, removes every picture of him except the branded videos and pictures together, removes him from her profile, and then she unfollows him as well as the whole PPG crew. I'm talking Serena, Cordell, Leah, Miguel, and Liv and Kaylor. So they all unfollowed him, and Leah even made a comment responding to someone's comment being like, we support JaNa and stuff like that. So everyone's saying that he cheated on her, and there are some reports coming out from the party that his mistress was there and she went and approached JaNa at the party. JaNa had a big fight and blew up on him because he's a cheater. Big fat cheater.
Well, my response to that is poor JaNa.
Yeah.
Sucks to get cheated on.
Totally.
Especially on a public stage like that.
Yeah.
And Kenny, you done fucked up, brother.
I'm shocked and not shocked. I'm not shocked because in the show Beyond the Villa, he didn't want to live with her.
Yeah, that's right. He wanted to have a separate apartment, right?
Yeah, and that
was a little weird.
It's weird because
in the same building.
It's the same building, and they're just living right next to each other, like
sharing walls,
but not beds. There you go. So when you share walls and not beds, things are fishy.
Something's up.
And then also, I just felt like she was kind of the catch out of the two of them. But I always feel like it's the loser guys cheating on like the hottest women.
Are you referring to like a Tom Sandoval Ariana
situation? Like really who comes to mind is like Emrata, the model.
Never heard of her.
Oh, I'm sorry, you don't know who Emrata is? Well, now I'm like more mad that you're like pretending to not, like, what are you hiding?
Yeah, no, of course I know who Emrata is.
Okay, well, don't say it like that. No, but I'm just saying, like, shit. You know what? It's never the women. It's always the men. It's the men's fault.
Sure.
You could be.
They probably think, they're playing with house money, right? So like the uglier looking guy with the better looking woman.
Yeah.
They think they have it all. They can do whatever they want.
I think they're just insecure and they just can't believe they're like, they need to validate that like I'm hot enough to get with whoever I want.
Whatever.
Which is disgusting.
Cheating is loser energy and no excuse, no exceptions. So,
yeah, no.
Kenny, The bird's for you, brother.
Oh, wow. You're flipping off Kenny?
Yeah, screw him.
What if this was all alleged and none of this happened?
Well, then I will have another response then. But
You're
for
like,
right now,
"Find out
I am
next week."
acting upon the information that has been given to me.
Okay. That's my woman's plan. That's my girl's plan.
That's a good one. That was good to know. How about I go into my mansplain now, which you're going to probably hate?
If we must. Just kidding. It's a bit, I love it. But
No.
I got to play the part that I don't.
I mean, this is definitely a hateable mansplain.
All right, here you have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, NFL season is around the corner, which means fantasy football is also right around the corner. And this is far less of a mansplain and more of a warning to the women out there who are affected by their husbands who obsess over fantasy football the way that I sadly now obsess over fantasy football. I'm not proud of it, okay? Fantasy football has been around for as long as I could remember, and I've always stayed far away from it because I kind of thought it gave loser energy, but everybody that I knew plays fantasy football or played fantasy football. So I thought, you know what? Let's give it a shot. It's fine. 30 years on earth. Let's give it a shot. And I hate to say it, but I absolutely love it, and it will take over my life again this season. So this is me less mansplaining to you, but more apologizing to you for what's to come.
Did we hit record on the video?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for that warning. This is terrible news because I somehow just feel like we just got out of basketball and like now football's approaching. There's like baseball somewhere in there.
I do come at you at all angles with
There's
sports
just
these
a
days.
24/7 cycle. I do appreciate the warning. I mean, I will say like James is taking it a bit far. I feel like I've supported your fantasy football.
Yeah, you do. But you give me the proper amount of shit.
Yeah,
it.
for sure. Well, I just thought that your cash prize was a little low. Like, are you doing?
A little low?
It was a little low.
What do you think?
Well, are you doing it for? Tell me this: are you doing it to win the cash prize, or are you doing it to feel something?
It's all about feeling something.
Okay,
the cash is just like
that's where I think
cash is just
that's where I think you're kind of a loser.
I agree. It's loser energy.
You're looking at these like grown men on TV, being like, "Oh God, I hope you do so good," and like,
yeah, it is kind of cringe.
No, but I get it. You just want to have fun with your friends, I guess, and
that's truly what it's all about. No, it's just about beating them. It's about being like and this is how stupid it is. It's like I was smart enough to put this person on my team so I could beat you. When really, it's all fucking luck. It's like a roulette table.
Let me ask.
You're just putting chips on a number.
How did you do last season?
I got dead last.
You got dead last.
I got dead last.
Did you get a punishment?
No, we did not have a punishment, so I was clear on that. But
Okay,
this
great.
year, we will have a punishment.
Okay, what do you think it should be?
I personally think it should. We're all going to suggest punishments, but my suggestion is going to be that I think the loser has to purchase the cheapest ticket to like Disney on Ice or whatever like child amusement tour comes into town, and they have to go by themselves and stay for the whole show and document it to have proof.
I think we should leave children out of this. James, where are the kids?
I just think it'd be so funny to just see parents like staring at one of
because they're like, who's this pedophile?
It's that's hysterical.
All right, we'll think on it.
They're not going to do anything other than
good.
Oh my God. So that'll be interesting. That probably won't go through.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why am I not in this league?
You hate fantasy football, don't you?
No, I've just never been invited.
Okay, well, I think maybe we should start another league.
Okay, well, I already know. Like, because I kind of like football now. And
you are kind of like this football fan, which is cool.
Well, I'll be honest. It's because of Taylor Swift, and it's because of the WAGs.
She did get you. The WAGs.
The WAGs stands for wives and girlfriends of, sports people.
Oh.
So, like, I will, you know what?
Who's some of your WAGs?
I'll start a fantasy football team and just draft it based on my WAGs. So
it's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see how that plays out for her.
I'm going to do Christian Juszczyk's husband.
Kyle Juszczyk on the 49ers.
Juice. I'm going to draft him. I'm going to do
bold choice.
Taylor Swift's soon-to-be husband, Travis Kelce.
Okay,
actually,
he's a decent tight end.
No, you know what? He had a really bad season last year. I think he was like on to the acting career.
Did have a bad season.
But maybe this will be his comeback year.
I don't think he's going to have a comeback year.
You don't? I think he will. I think Mahomes will set him up for success. Is this a sports podcast?
Yeah, this is turning into a sports podcast, people. This is great. Fuck
okay,
yeah,
so
go.
that, and then I want the guy who like broke his shin or something last year, also on the 49ers, who had a beautiful wedding in Connecticut. Everybody didn't like her dress. Olivia Culpo's husband.
You said, okay, so Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah,
he didn't
yeah.
break his shin.
Oh.
I think it was an Achilles injury. And yeah, no, I'm hoping he has a great year because it's
49ers.
CMC 49ers. Let's
and
go.
I want Haley.
That would be a good draft pick for you, though. By the way.
Yeah, I'm telling you my draft right now.
Okay.
And I'm getting Haley Steinfeld's husband.
Josh Allen, another great draft pick.
Love him, and I'll take Nick Bosa.
So the 49ers defense. Nick Bosa, I don't think is dating anyone though.
Oh, is he not?
Why would you draft him?
And then also Joe Shiesty.
Joe Shiesty?
Joey Burrow.
Okay, as your backup.
Joey
QB?
Beggs. Oh wait,
All right, so you're going high on the QB list.
Wait, I also want the Italian guy.
Tommy.
From the Giants.
Okay. I don't even know if he's going to play this year, to be honest.
Well, I'm going to draft him,
I think
so
his
he
name's
will.
Tommy DeVito.
Cool. Tommy Cutlets, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a great
You do know
team.
your sports.
Yeah, I know my wags. I know my Italians. I know my personalities, and that's how I'm going to cast this play.
Well, this was a very engaging mansplain. Thank you for entertaining me. And
You're welcome.
That was perfect.
Love it.
Let's move on to our next segment.
TV recap.
What are we watching?
Okay, so we have some reality TV. I feel like it's summer, so there's so much reality TV.
Yeah.
Too much, honestly. So we're going to just give rapid thoughts on 3 shows, and then we're going to dive in deeper to Happy Gilmore 2 and The Gilded Age. So before we do that, quick thoughts. Show number 1, the Valley finale. Hit me.
Thank God it's over. Needed a break. Jax, you need a lot of help. Glad you're going to be off TV. And Zach, that was an insane blow up at the season finale. And thank God it happened because that was very entertaining to watch.
Love it. I have nothing else to
No
add.
notes?
No, it was great.
Great.
Beyond the Villa, I'll give a quick recap.
That's all you?
James is totally out. He's not watching it. It's left up to me. I would say the biggest takeaway is that Aaron asked Kaylor on a date at the end, and they're kind of trying to make Aaron and Kaylor work out. And I don't know how I feel about it because he's so toxic and he was such a piece of shit. But he's sad and maybe he's changed. And I low key think they love each other, but he better not do Kaylor wrong.
Best of luck to both of them.
Bachelor in Paradise. I'll take this one.
Go for it.
It's going to be a game show now. What the hell? Like, I'm sorry. Okay, I liked it at first. You know, I was okay with the changes. I know you have to keep up with the times. I understand you have to change the camera.
Sure.
I understand you want it to look like a beaches resort, advertisement. I was okay with all of that. You want them in a hotel. Now we're going to do a game show. It's too much. It's a lot. I'm excited to see where it goes, though. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch it. I'll complain the whole time. But
Yeah, just to fill you guys in, if you're not watching right now, it was a love show where people had to choose the people that they love, and now it's turned into a show about people fighting for, I guess, $500,000.
halfway through the season.
Yo, $500,000. That's a pretty big bag.
Great cash prize. Do you think they just
Love Island's $100,000.
Like, they saw Love Island, they saw Traitors, and they were like, and Survivor, and they're like, what if we just did it all?
I love it. ABC is like, listen, we're gonna throw $500,000 into the pot. These are gonna make these people go crazy.
I'm ready to be pleasantly surprised by how this goes, but I'm not. I don't co-sign.
Yeah, tonight will be the first night that they introduce it.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the episode yet, so we'll definitely touch back base next week and give you our thoughts.
Okay, those were kind of our bullet points, and I'd say let's dive into Happy Gilmore 2.
Happy Gilmore 2, baby. A Happy Madison production. It's great to have it back on my television. Listen, there are a lot of people that thought it wasn't very good.
Yeah, there was mixed reviews.
Mixed reviews, and I mean, it's such an iconic film, the first one. And I got to say, you and I turned it on. We watched it Friday night, and I had a ball.
Okay, first of all, should have been in theaters.
I completely agree. It would have
Even
been way better experience if you were around other people that were stoked to see that movie.
Even if it was just a limited release, 1 week in theaters, come on. Those theaters would be packed. Everybody would have dressed like the Sandman.
Yep.
They would have gotten their flowers. Just kidding. They would have gotten their, like, you get that?
Yeah,
Blake
that
Lively.
is a Blake Lively joke, right?
Grab your florals and your girlfriends. Come see the movie. Yeah, can you imagine Sandman being like, grab your gym shorts and your Timbs. Come see the movie.
I would have felt seen. I would have totally done that.
100%. That is how I'm meant to dress, but Kiki won't let me.
Okay, what character would you have dressed up as for the... Oh. If you had to pick like an Adam Sandler character to dress up as for the movie?
I think I would probably just do like the Adam Sandler, just out in the wild, paparazzi, gym shorts, hoodie.
So basically Billie Eilish.
Sure, yeah.
Right
dress
on.
like Billie Eilish.
Right
Sure.
on.
I'm assuming you asked me that question because you want to tell me what character.
I'm chomping at the bit
here. Go ahead.
I did Little Nicky.
Oh, okay.
I do the voice and everything.
So
I got to rewatch. That wasn't a good voice.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I don't remember that movie.
Popeye's chickens are fucking awesome.
Yeah, is that Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I fucking love Little Nicky.
What did he wear?
Actually, he wore a big puffy coat.
Okay.
I think the whole bit was like he was in New York City and everything was too cold because it wasn't hell, so he had to like layer up and get like really warm.
Okay.
To feel comfortable. I just love Little Nicky, classic movie. Just want to throw that in there. But I completely agree that they missed the opportunity of having.
I feel like right when he picked his sticks back up, cheers in the audience. Every cameo from the first movie, cheers.
What a cameo film! I mean, half the movie was basically one big.
So let me ask
cameo.
you.
Yeah.
How many cameos is too many cameos?
Well,
honest thoughts.
Honest thoughts, at some point it gets a little distracting.
I totally agree.
So I felt like they probably did a little too many cameos for Happy Gilmore 2.
Here's where I thought they really worked. Every golfer cameo I thought was hilarious because it was integral to the story.
Our boy Fred Couples was in the movie.
Our boy Fred Couples,
Freddie
Scotty
Cups.
Scheffler, Rory McIlroy.
Look at you go.
Yes, this is so hot right now.
Any others?
No.
That's okay. Moving on.
Shooter McGavin. I'm just kidding.
You know who wasn't in it? The GOAT.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods was not in it.
Why do you think?
He's just got to be different. I don't know.
Do you think they asked?
100%. There's no way you make a movie about golf and have all the world's best golfers in it and you somehow forget to ask Tiger Woods.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Do you think any of the golfers had beef while they were filming with each other because they all play each other in real life?
Is this going to turn into another mansplain segment? Brooks Koepka, Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah.
They had, I don't know if it's resolved, but.
Wait, yeah, low-key mansplained some beef in the Happy Gilmore.
Well, a couple years ago, I believe on tour, Bryson DeChambeau.
Don't get this wrong. Kiki will come after you.
Yeah, she's going to fact check me. Brooks Koepka and Bryson DeChambeau had beef.
Okay.
And they would like fuck with each other, like on and off.
Funny fuck or?
Yeah, I think so a little bit, but I think it was pretty intentional. Like fuck you, I'm better than you, and I'm gonna beat you, stuff like that. Yeah, all these guys are extremely competitive, but I think when you're on a movie set, you can all just kind of like drop the competition.
They're like,
and just
we
have
get
a good time.
paid so much money. We're
disgusting.
with Happy Gilmore. Everything's good right now.
Yeah. Okay. So the cameos were a lot.
I think they worked when it was cameos from Happy Gilmore 1 and when they were golfers. Like, I almost wish that, and Bad Bunny, I almost wish that it was no cameos except from the OG movie and the golfers. But Bad Bunny was great.
Bad Bunny actually was surprisingly good.
He's so good at playing lower status, which is, I think, really hard to do when you have such a high status in the world. Like, he is as known as one of the sexiest men alive, and he's playing this like beta caddy. He was great.
Yeah, he was
funny.
good.
Yeah.
I also loved Marcelo playing from SNL, playing his little cousin.
And they already have like a rapport because of SNL.
I love my job.
You sound just like him.
That was a great line.
My
favorite cameo, I will say though, John Daly. Yep, he crushed it. I feel like it's as if he should have been in every single Adam Sandler movie up to date.
Totally.
Keep him.
He kind of outshone Steve Buscemi to me.
That one scene at the end they have, it's pretty fun. No, it's very small and minor.
John Daly was a highlight.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically I thought all in all I had a good time watching it. It's a silly comedy. It's at the end of the day. It took a weird turn halfway through, but it's Adam Sandler. He can do what he wants.
I'll say I have a note.
Okay.
One thing about me, I always have a note.
You always have a note.
James always says she's got notes.
You and Kiki.
We got notes.
With the notes. Go ahead.
I would say that there were too many motivations for him to win. So, spoiler alerts, if you haven't seen the movie, turn it off right now. Okay, enough time has passed. Wife dies. Okay.
Whoa, you're really giving spoilers. Go ahead.
I spoiled alert.
Okay.
Wife dies.
Yeah.
Daughter needs to go to ballet school.
Okay.
And he needs to save golf. I think we could have just
done a lot on his plate.
We could have picked one of those. Like, she could have still lived and golf could have not been threatened, and he still could have gotten back into golf to pay for the daughter's like they could have still gone downhill and he still could have needed money. Or wife dies, that's enough. He needs to support the family.
Yeah.
If you have to kill Julie Bowen, kill me, I guess. Like, that's so sad for me.
You were really taken back by that.
She did so much press and you kill her off in the first 5 minutes of the movie. I thought it was crazy.
I know, you were like shook for like 10 minutes.
And then they did it in the most like awful way. He murdered her.
Yeah.
It was dark.
Yeah, it was dark.
So like, that's enough to get back on the saddle. There was too many motivations for him to win. They could have just gone with like the grounded, he needs to make money again, and it's the comeback story.
I completely agree. That's a really good take.
I also think that I loved Shooter. I love Shooter. Do you want to do a Shooter impression?
No, that's all I got.
Do it again.
Shooter.
So good. I love him. I think like I thought it was really funny that where he started in the insane asylum.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
That was pretty funny.
He looks great, by the way.
Doesn't age.
Yeah.
Literally doesn't age. I do think I wanted them to be opponents of the match again. And I do like that somebody else had to bring him in. And I do like them I wanted them to come together in the end. But
Yeah.
I just needed a little more dramatic tension until the end. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a better way to go about it was, again, another spoiler alert, they're playing as a team at the end. What if they were going against each other and then Shooter wins and
gets
says,
the gold
gets whatever, gets the gold jacket, gets the cash prize, and he goes, Happy, you brought me back to golf. You brought me back. You gave me a life again. Like, I'll be happy to send your daughter to ballet school or whatever. And then Happy gets on the...
I don't like that either.
All right, it's cut from the writer's room. All right, I think that's good on the...
I did think I needed Shooter to get his gold jacket, though. Did he?
I don't think so. Happy Gilmore 3.
Happy Gilmore 3. I'm ready. You brought up an interesting point. Maybe this is starting his run of a sequel to every single movie.
A sequel tour.
He
could do it. Listen, it would make money. I think this was I think Happy Gilmore was maybe one of his first Billy Madison movies. Happy Madison movies, excuse me. So, yeah, he can go down the line. Let's see Billy Madison 2.
Which one would you
Little Nicky 2. I know you're excited for that.
Which one would you have wanted to see the most?
A sequel to?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'll make it easy. Mine was Happy Gilmore. That was my fave.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore. That's a good one. I mean, I think that
it
worked as a sequel.
Can I guess for you?
What?
Well, I know you love Little Nicky, but I would have guessed Billy Madison.
Yeah, I think I would go Little Nicky. And the reason why is because with everything that's going on the earth right now, it really does feel like hell is on earth.
Oh, so it's relevant.
Very relevant. Like, let's get a sequel.
What about a Big Daddy 2?
Sure, but like, where's the story? Like him and the kid hanging out?
No, the kid now becomes a Big Daddy. Cole and Dylan Sprouse.
Yeah.
They are now Big Daddies. Adam Sandler's the uncle. And I don't know. We'll find out. Meet me in the writer's room.
Yeah, we'll workshop that one.
Okay, so that was Happy Gilmore 2. All in all, so happy to have it back on my screen. Had a great time. Loved it.
Loved it.
Moving on. The show that we are so into right now, the Sunday night fix for us, thank you HBO, is The Gilded Age.
The Gilded Age is not getting enough love right now.
I think it's starting to.
Is it?
It's starting to get its flowers it deserves.
Okay, it's season 3. The Gilded Age, if you are not familiar with the show, it is a period piece that takes place in the late 1800s in New York City, and it is about old money clashing with
new money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Carrie Coon is in it. I wrote down all the people that I admire in that show, even though it's a great ensemble show.
It really is. And
it's got everything for everyone in it.
Before you get into the list of actors, I just want to say it did take us a couple tries to get into. Kiki was telling me, like, you got to watch it. You got to watch it. I turned it on. I fell asleep. I'm not a big period piece person. I like living in today's present time. So it's hard for me to get into those shows. I now am obsessed with it. It feels like I'm reading a book, but I'm watching television. And I love that. I don't have to read a book and I could just watch TV and feel smarter.
So what's about this period piece that you like versus others?
Like, I don't watch them, so I don't know.
Well, did Mad Men? Because you're like one of the only people I know that really couldn't sink their teeth into Mad Men.
I think probably because Mad Men, we were binging Mad Men, and that's a hard binge, I think.
I've done that like 3 times in my life.
Okay, it was sleepy.
It's a slow burn, yeah.
This is my impression of Mad Men. Women suck. My name's Don Draper, and that's what the money's for. And a woman has an idea. They're only good for cooking and cleaning. Peggy, you're annoying. And that's it.
Wow. Okay. That was a nice little impromptu.
Oh, wait. What's the wife's name?
Okay. For what? Oh, Mad Men?
Yeah. I couldn't stand her.
It's Betty.
Betty
Draper.
I feel bad that I didn't like her, but I didn't.
But this is about the Gilded Age.
Sorry.
We'll leave Mad Men for another.
But I wonder I wonder if it's because it was a period piece.
Yeah.
What other popular shows are period pieces? Downton Abbey. Didn't watch it.
Downtown Abbey? Yeah, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, Downtown Abbey.
Is that what it is?
No, Downton Abbey.
This whole time I thought it was Downtown Abbey.
Downtown Abbey.
This whole fucking time.
It's not that crazy.
Boardwalk Empire. One of my favorite period
I liked
pieces.
that one.
Yeah, you did like that one. That one was good. So the Gilded Age kind of feels a little bit closer to Boardwalk Empire in that Boardwalk Empire was the 1920s. This is 40 years before, 1880s. And yeah, the cast is great. It's Carrie Coon, Morgan Spector.
Carrie Coon was in White Lotus, just so everybody knows.
Morgan Spector.
Carrie Coon's the one that gave the monologue. Sorry, you're just moving on really fast. Carrie Coon's the one that gave the monologue, who's like, you have a pretty face, and I'm just happy to be at the table.
That was a great scene.
It was. Okay, you can move on now.
Okay, yeah, Carrie Coon is fantastic in this show.
She really is.
She is the leading lady with the new money.
People don't like new money, apparently. Like in the old age, they're like, new money, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, the old money people are addicted to tradition and not rocking the boat or changing things.
It's still so relevant today in so many ways. People just don't like change and new ways, and people coming into their own territories.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot to draw from. I mean, it's very relevant. You watch the show and it's very relevant. Christine Baranski, she's in it. She's great. Danae Benton, she's fantastic in it. Cynthia Nixon.
Who is...
Sex and the City, correct?
Yep, and just like that.
And she is Aunt
Ada.
She's fantastic. She reminds me of my mom.
I want to say that there is a Nepo baby in this, so I want to play that game. Do we accept that Nepo baby? Working title. The Nepo baby is the lead character of Marion Brooke, and it is played by Louisa Jacobson. Don't let that last name fool you. It's Meryl Streep's daughter.
So do we accept
this Nepo baby?
I accept this Nepo baby.
I do too.
I think that she is perfect for the role.
She's so good.
She's so good. She's so sweet. She's so honest and sincere. And this is really the first time I've ever seen her in anything. I'd love to see something else that she does because it feels like she was a perfect puzzle piece for this story.
Yeah, I actually don't have a problem with Nepo babies. If I had a parent in the industry, I would 100% wear a Nepo baby badge loud and proud. I just think that they need the talent to support it.
Yeah, you gotta be good.
And she is so good. I will say, going by her middle name I don't think it's her dad's last name. I think it's her middle name. If I were her, I'd be taking my mommy's last name.
Don't you go by your middle name?
Yeah.
Taylor Grayson?
But if my mom was Meryl Streep, I'd be going by Taylor Streep. Shit,
well, maybe she doesn't want to be seen as a Nepo baby and she wants to do her own thing.
I want to make a name for myself. Just take the bait.
Take the street?
I'm going to take the Taylor Streep. Call me Taylor Streep.
Oh, that's a good name.
Taylor Streep. Hot.
Taylor Streep.
People, I'll go into rooms. They'll be like Meryl Streep. I'll be like, yeah, just like Meryl Streep. Any relation? Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, it's a great last name. She could totally...
Wouldn't that be funny, though? She took her mom's name. I would do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Taylor Streep.
Yeah.
That's my name now. Call me by my name.
Yeah. So listen, guys, go watch The Gilded Age. We just started season 1 a few months ago.
We can't really go into this episode because we just binged season 1 and season 2, and we're 3 episodes away from being caught up.
Yeah. And I got to say, season 3 is fantastic. It's the current season out right now. It is, I think, better than the first 2 seasons currently, as the stories are playing out. And
they just get right into it.
They get right into it.
And they make you care about like the dumbest stuff, like a server serving the wrong soup to someone. You're like, the dramatic tension's insane right now. What's going to happen?
Yeah. It's a very pleasant watch.
So many good storylines.
Great. It's like I said, it's a great ensemble show. And those are the great shows. Like Game of Thrones, I think Game of Thrones is so much better than House of Dragon because it was an ensemble show.
Yeah.
You were following multiple storylines in multiple parts of the world. Even though this Gilded Age is a little bit more centralized in terms of like, it's a lot of stories of different characters, but it's all kind of in the same little part of town. Yeah, I love a good ensemble show, and I think Gilded Age is up there with one of the best.
Yeah, jump in. Water's fine. By this time next week, we'll probably be caught up and recapping it episode by episode. So if you need a new binge, Gilded Age is your show.
Give it a go.
We're going to try a new segment called Oh, I'm Sorry.
I like this one. This is going to be a fun one.
And Oh, I'm Sorry is basically something where we rant about something for about 30 seconds.
It's kind of like, you know what really grinds my gears?
It's basically like a hot take, and we can be wrong. That's why we're saying I'm sorry. So you can't cancel us because we're apologizing before we say it. So we're already sorry.
Yep.
And we'll just go into something that we're sorry about. Do you want me to start?
I think I'll start. You really want to start, don't you?
No, go ahead. You want to start?
No, okay. Well, I'm sorry if you were revved up. I'm sorry.
No, you have to go. You have to go. Oh, I'm sorry, and then go into it.
Okay.
You have to really go for it.
Okay.
Look to the camera. Should I time you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that I have to wait 3 minutes when dialing 911 to get a hold of anyone on the other line.
Was that it?
God, that was terrible.
That was not a rant.
Okay, here we go.
Here, do you want me to start and then we'll go back to you?
Okay, Taylor, take us away with the Oh, I'm Sorry segment.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Count me in.
All right, here you go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can we start letting dogs be dogs again and stop bringing them to human places? This weekend, we were on a rooftop pool and there was a large dog, not a service animal. And by the way, a lot of your service animals, they're not service animals. I'm onto you and that little Pomeranian, okay? We are on the roof deck. This dog is laying on the daybeds. First of all, I'm allergic, so personally, I don't like that. But whatever. The dog comes down the stairs at one point, goes and sits on the daybed next to us, and it pisses. It pisses on the daybed, making complete eye contact with us the whole time, pisses on the daybed, gets up, and then goes back to the pool deck. Then the owner comes down and is like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She would never do this. Well, first of all, she just did. And second of all, we don't blame your dog. We blame you for bringing her to a rooftop fucking pool where there's no place for her to go to the bathroom.
Wow, I completely agree.
I'm sorry.
No apologies necessary. That's not even a hot take.
Oh, I'm sweating.
That was a great I'm sorry.
Great. All right, ready? I'm going to count you in.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. If there's a man that's walking naked down my block and I pick up the phone to call 911 and I have to wait 3 minutes to get on the phone with an actual human being, I'm not going to call 911 anymore. I'm sorry. Do I have to plan when something urgent is happening ahead of time just to reach out and talk to the cops? I don't think so. Nor do I think we should. I'm not good at this.
No, it's great. It's great. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't put me on hold when I'm calling 911.
Yeah.
Okay, just to give you a little context, that was a real story.
Yeah, that happened on Friday or Saturday.
We were getting back from Disneyland. It was a 12-hour day. Like I said, 20,000 steps. I was so tired. I got to the point where I was like, I think I'm hallucinating on the way home. We pull onto our nice street and I look over. I see a fully naked man walking the street. Yeah, no, I saw it all. And I say to James, is that a naked man? He's like, damn, she really is hallucinating. Yeah, it was a naked man. So I'm like, should we call someone? He calls 911. He doesn't talk for a full minute. I'm like, what are you doing?
No, it was like 3 minutes.
I'm like, what are you doing? He was like, yeah, there's an automated like voice session.
It has, there's an automated English message, and then it goes into a message in Spanish, and it plays all the way through.
Like, just pick up. Yeah. Just pick up.
Yeah, it's wild. So that's what happens. Just so you know, if you're in LA and you need to call 911, just prepare.
Not to mention, cops drove by and you're like, hey, yeah, I just called 911. There's like a naked man over there. Like, we don't know what he's doing or anything. They're like, oh, well, we didn't get that call yet. So, oh, I'm sorry. Turn around. Do your job.
Yeah, they did turn around, but not in any urgency.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, yeah, that was an interesting way to end your night after going to Disneyland. Yeah. See a naked man walking through your neighborhood.
We're sorry.
That's LA. We're sorry. And well, that is our show. Regs, thank you so much for checking in and hanging out with us.
Reminder, you can see us live on the regular sketch show tour coming to a city near you.
Yes, if you want to buy tickets, please go to our Instagram and our link tree. You'll see.
Tickets are kind of hot right now.
Tickets
are
a
lot of people
hot.
talking about Boston. Got some messages about Philly.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I'm excited for the East Coast. I'm excited for the Northwest. It's going to be a great tour.
You know,
it's a
you
great
don't
show.
hear that often, the Northwest.
The Northwest.
We
Seattle
hear about the
Portland.
Northeast. Nobody's talking about the Northwest.
Yeah. But we'll be there
at
the end of October. So yeah, come on out and
we'll be doing the podcast through that too.
That's going to be fun. Setting up in different areas.
Meet you all and then talk about you on our podcast.
Only great things, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. Well, Tay, thank you for another great episode, and I'm looking forward to next week.
Yeah, I can't wait to not talk for a week and talk to you next time.
And fuck off.
Is that our sign off all the time?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Yep. Fuck off. That's my Kindle. Great. How long was that?